elemental away. And so
Gotcha.
I need to just like pay whatever to get that one reset so that I can get choose a different
you
one.
just pick up some of those dust of whatever and you're good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but so in any case, because I was like super close to 30, but I died twice trying to do something.
Right.
And so I'm like, I need my water elemental back. I never died before. It was really depressing.
Trying to think what's going on. Oh, next weekend I have a benefit and an open house I have to go to. Although I was going to say I could play next weekend, but there goes that.
Yeah.
I got to do a crap ton of baking on Thursday and Friday.
Goes off. I can't do
hope so,
baking.
too.
Yeah, it's still too warm. Well, unless I would like my air conditioner to run 24/7.
But we do.
Well, I mean, mine's on all the time, but
Right.
it doesn't
Exit
run.
42A onto US 10 west towards
I can't even imagine what it would do if I turned the oven on, but it's already pushing it to try to keep it down to 76. Or 75. I think I would set it 75. Because the thermostat is in an enclosed place, so it doesn't necessarily realize how warm it is in the rest of the house.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's not enclosed, but it's in the hallway where there are no windows or anything.
Right.
And it's not anywhere near the kitchen, so it doesn't necessarily know that the kitchen is hot.
Right.
Just to know that I'm dying out here.
Well, now
Or
that you
it's
have
freezing in my
Alexa,
bedroom.
now that you have Alexa,
Yeah.
I should give you my old Smart Things hub that's just sitting there. Because I do have smart thermostat, which helps.
Yeah.
But then I have set door sensors, which come automatically with the Smart Things. They come automatically with temperature sensors in them.
Okay.
So, and I have those strategically throughout.
Then use the right 2 lanes to take exit 42A onto US 10 west towards Anerka.
I have those strategically throughout the house, and so I can have it instead. I can have Smart Things look at a different temperature guide, and then adjust the thermostat on that. Plus, I have a rule running that if the door is left open for more
Use the
than
right 2 lanes to take exit 42A onto US 10 west towards Anerka.
3 minutes, it'll automatically shut off my air because people leave the door open all the time.
Right.
And then when it closes, it'll turn right back on. And then plus, it'll look
Take exit.
between whatever temperatures and be like, okay, I'm gonna turn you back on to whatever because you're below blah 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 blah.
Right.
So it's really nice. And I like being able to have my lights turn off at 10 because nobody else will shut them off. Like it's bedtime. Vroom.
Generally, all the people in my house pretty much are pretty good about that. Although Guinness has now figured out, so with the bathroom faucet, that the handle can lift up with his head.
Right.
I have it strapped down with like a headband thingy, and then a box over it. He's now figured out how to remove the box, and that if he puts his head under the strap, he can push it up enough to get some water out. It won't stay on. But now I'm like, well, now he can take the box off.
1.7
He's gonna figure out how to take the
keep
strap
right
off.
to merge onto I-35
Yeah.
west.
One of these days, I'm gonna come home to a flooded house.
Right. Well, see, if you had Smart Things, you could get a water sensor so that at least it would let you know right away, hey. Then you could get a smart valve, and once it detected a water valve, it would just shut the water off.
Yeah. Just need my cats to be less goofy about needing, like, faucet water.
Right.
I do give them fresh
Well,
water.
Courtney's cat Scamp has figured out that she can jump up on their fridge and pop the fridge open.
Fun.
So they'll come in the kitchen and the fridge door's wide open and Scamp's on top and they're like, Scamp, what are you doing? It's just look at her like, nothing.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Yeah. And their other cat, Binks, the brother to the one that I have, he likes when they
Staying
toss
the second
things.
lane from the right.
He'll go and catch them. So there's been a couple times she's kind of like had to gently toss Scamp off of something, you know? like, get down and, put her onto the floor. But to him, she's being tossed. And he'll whip his head and chase after her, jump on her, and they go, oh, it's just you. You're not a ball.
Oh, yes.
And my cat likes to bite my ankles and toes if I don't get out of bed to feed him. Yep. Or he goes and lays on Amy's face.
Oh, well.
Keep right.
Yeah, generally I don't have trouble with that because of the open bowl thing. So
Yeah.
I don't. As long as I feed them before I go to bed. I'm trying to get into
He's still a
habit of
kitten,
doing
and they're
it.
adult cats. We have to.
Well, yes, that's part of why I don't have any other cats. I don't want to have to deal with
Multiple food bowls and
Yeah.
separation.
It was hard enough because I tried keeping Blazers and Guinnesses separate when Blazer was new, but it didn't really work out that well. And it turned out that they each liked each other's food better.
Yes, Megabyte
So-
realized that there's kitten fatty food.
Yeah,
They
yeah. So
in the bathroom.
Guinness put on some weight,
Yeah.
but I mean, he thinned back out after they went on normal
Right.
food. But
Yeah, I think the kitten is now on. He still gets kitten soft food because we have a bunch of that left,
Yeah.
and they get some of the kitten soft food too occasionally, a little bit of it. But now he's on the regular cat food because he's already getting too big.
yeah.
And then we got the Banfield plan for both him and Percy, so that we can get them both fixed at least.
Well, yeah.
And get all their shots and everything updated. So. And then my son keeps bringing his crazy dog over, and he was going after after Jinx and the baby kitty. And first we were a little worried because he'd try to put his head over the big cat's mouth or over his head. His mouth over the cat's head. God, I can really talk. But Jinx just, oh my God, they were playing like crazy yesterday. It was hilarious. Jinx would pounce on him and then immediately, to flip onto his back, he turns his head first and lets his body follow and then flips over onto his back and I'm here, So he would pounce on him and then do the flippy thing, and it was hysterical. I'm like, what are you doing? I've never seen a cat do that. Usually they just turn their body and go. No, his head has to go first, so the body will follow.
Have you ever watched My Cat from Hell?
Yes.
The new season just started, so and, I haven't watched yesterday's yet because I got up watching other stuff, but taking advantage of my Netflix subscription.
Right.
No, I don't want to turn.
I'm I'm not going home with you.
No. If I was going home, I would have gone a different way. But it's I can almost, it's I've watched so many, I've watched every single episode, some of them more than once.
Right.
And it's I can sometimes predict what the cat's problem is.
You can either take the first turn lane here, or you can go to the festival one.
Oh, okay. So there's a place earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Will it be obvious?
Yes, because it's the only actual turn lane now.
Okay, all right. But it's I haven't been 100%, but it's usually it's you don't know how cats work, or
Right.
or your cat has an actual medical issue of some kind,
Right.
And why didn't you take them to the vet?
Yes.
Honest to beat, not that hard, people. Okay, stop. So yeah, there was just this one where this cat was kind of attacking their child. Well, the cat was trying to play with their child. It just
Right.
feels like attack because cats have claws and teeth.
Right.
So you need to learn how to play with your cat.
Right. Oh, our kitties, when the kids were younger, I have pictures of my cat, Tigger, basically, because we had one of those bouncy seats that they could lay in.
Uh-huh.
And so Dominic was just laying in that. He was one, maybe. Yeah, this is very interesting. But we've got Tigger's, he's wrapped around the top of his head, taking a nap with him. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
So until next time, which hopefully will only be a couple weeks. Bye. Thank you for listening. You can find our show notes and other episodes on our website at superchunkypodcast.com. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast on iTunes or other podcasting services.